2024, August 5th, Monday, malfunctioning parliament, impeachment, and unilateral passage of bills risk marring basic principle of democracy. In South Korea, public expectations for lawmakers have long been at the rock bottom level for their problematic actions. Unfortunately, it seems that people have to lower their expectations further. There are three controversial issues that mostly have to do with the main opposition Democratic Party of Korea: a slew of impeachments, a universal cash payment bill, and the pro-labor yellow envelope bill. Of course, the ruling People Power Party is also responsible for the unseemly legislative development, but it is the leading opposition party that holds a significant majority and keeps passing bills taking advantage of its dominant position. On Friday, the opposition-led National Assembly voted to impeach Korea Communications Commission chairperson Lee Jin-soo just 2 days after she officially assumed her position. The impeachment motion passed in a 186-1 vote with one abstention, making Lee unable to carry out her duties until the Constitutional Court decides on the dispute-laden move. The Democratic Party's impeachment was widely expected as soon as Lee was appointed by President Yoon Suk-yeol on July 4, after her predecessor Kim Hong-il voluntarily stepped down in the face of a looming impeachment motion. In fact, Kim followed the same path of his predecessor Lee Dong-kwan, who had resigned on December 1st for the same reason. By stepping down rather than getting impeached, Kim and Lee allowed Yoon to appoint a new KCC chief of his choice, keeping the broadcasting regulator running. The Democratic Party and other opposition parties have continued to take issue with the unusual two-person decision-making standing committee at the KCC, calling it unilateral. Three other positions of the committee remain vacant, but the current broadcast law requires at least two people to convene a meeting at the watchdog, so it remains to be seen how the Constitutional Court will handle the impeachment. Lee, who took office Wednesday, lost no time holding a meeting with Kim Tae-gyu, a new member of the standing committee, and appointed 6 new directors at the Foundation for Broadcast Culture, which is a major shareholder of MBC, a major broadcast network. On Thursday, she also appointed new board members for public broadcaster KBS, all of whom are recommended by the People Power Party. With both parties exchanging unilateral moves over Lee, the opposition-led National Assembly passed the bill on cash payments Friday, defying a filibuster by ruling party lawmakers. With the bill passed in a 186-1 vote in a way that ended the filibuster, the ruling party lawmakers pulled out of the plenary session, demonstrating again that the country's parliament is stuck with wasteful confrontation that block any constructive negotiations. The cash payment bill was originally proposed by Lee Jae-myung, former chief of the Democratic Party. During the general election, Lee claimed that the plan to give out cash vouchers to the entire population would revitalize the Korean economy by encouraging people to spend. Though experts said the effect of the project, which is estimated to cost 13 trillion won, $9.48 billion, could be only temporary. Yoon can exercise his veto power against the cash voucher bill, a possibility given that Interior Minister Lee Sang-min said in a briefing that it will increase the financial burden for the country. Another point of contention is the so-called yellow envelope bill, which is designed to restrict companies from making claims of labor unions for damages during regular disputes. The revision to the Trade Union and Labor Relations Adjustment Act is in favor of striking workers, and the Democratic Party is pushing for the bill despite protests from the business circle. The yellow envelope bill is also likely to be vetoed by Yoon. Some senior lawmakers call the vicious cycle the passage of bills by the Democratic Party the People Power Party's filibusters, and the vetoes by the president as a march of fools, and it is painful for the public to witness such foolish acts over and over again at the National Assembly.